All right, let's not put any more. Let's not put you through any more struggles here, Tyler. How's it going, my man? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I was popping in and out and in and out. I got to fix my my hotkeys. It's funny when it does that, but all right. I think let's see, my mic looks to be working. Bam, bam, bam. I got my volume rolling in the game. Back again, he says. Let's look at the chat. In the flesh. Shame he's back and gone. The man, myth, the legend. Daily beating. So freaking hype. I'm pretty excited too, honestly. Excited to give this one a go. A couple more things I got to post on. I got to post on the old Instagram with the post. So let's just put here. Let's grab the link. Grab the link to the stream. Tyler, be honest with me. Can you hear my fan rolling? It's hot here, and I just got out of the shower, so I'm rolling the fan as high as I can. Can you hear it in the background? Let's see here. To story. Add a link. Post the link. Go there. Streaming some Pokemon Ranger for the first time. Alright, add to my story. Go back to the comments. Tough question, definitely FF or Spider-Man though. I waited so long for this moment. Yeah, this all culminated right here for you, Tyler. Yeah, it's a tough question for me. I think it is Final Fantasy 16 for me just because it's so close, and I've been seeing more and more about that demo. Apparently that demo is incredible, so it's really getting me hyped for it. I'm really ready to play that game. Really ready. And, I want to play the demo right now, tonight, but also I'm like, man, I don't want to wait until... I don't want to have to wait until Thursday, though. But part of me is like, dude, what if you just play the demo tonight and pretend like you play it next Wednesday? But I don't know. What a great title for the stream and the shirt. Yeah, we got the official Bird Dog Gaming merchandise here. So I can get the, there we go. Maybe I'll wear a new shirt here, a new Bird Dog Gaming shirt here in a few weeks. Christian, when can I expect to get a new shirt if I order one this weekend, Christian? Because I know that alternate version was just bait for me. The Raw Dog Gaming shirt. I know that was. You knew I couldn't hold back there. Get lots of water. Trying to drink more water, so I got a big old thing of water. All right, let's wait no longer. Who knows how long this Wii U's gamepad is? So we might as well start now. You ordered both of them, nice. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you right up quick. I don't know how the DS games work on a Wii Virtual Console, so I have this screen. I don't know how to change this. Does anyone know how to change this? Oh, gosh. Reset this game. How do you reset? No, don't close. I want to reset the game. Oh, gosh. Reset. Does anyone know how to reset a DS game on this bad boy? Let's refresh this. Refresh in the chat. I think my own version of my chat is behind, so I'm having trouble reading y'all's. Never played DS on Wii U, so I'm unsure. Okay, well, give me a second. I want to restart this and start from the title screen. But it's literally, I have no control. All I can do is press the A button. Maybe it's just this game. There's got to be a reset button. How do you do save states? It's got to be something I can do to reset the. There we go. Reset. So I think that was L2. Yeah. Probably 2 weeks to receive the shirt. Okay, cool. All right, so Bird Dog, you're next up in line. Have you ever played a DS game, and do you know how to move it from this screen? Because this is goofy. I could stream this, I guess. But also, like, this is not the optimal playing experience. There's no way they want you to play the game like this. I have this, like, widescreen TV, and then the game is taking up, like, this much of it. There's got to be some sort of, like, setting. Screen settings. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Upper screen focus, right-handed. Touch screen focus, right-handed. Vertical screens. Ooh, that's disgusting. Side-by-side screens. That's even more disgusting. Who would play like that? I guess it's cool if you have like one of those, like if you have one of like the horizontal monitors. Oh, sorry, the vertical monitors. You could like play in this disgusting rotated way. Upper screen on TV. I want y'all to see both screens. So I think I'm going to go with the upper screen focus right-handed. I think that makes the most sense. So what does that look like on the stream now? Okay, you can see that in the bottom right. Touch the lower screen. I am touching the lower screen. Oh. So now I have to touch the lower screen, like on my, on here. I have to specifically touch right here. I think that kind of looks good. That kind of looks nice. I'm going to try my best to look this way the whole time, but I might have to look down because it's like a tiny bottom screen. But let's get going here. New game. Your desire to help. There's no. Okay, come on. Your desire to help people in need. You have the qualifications to become a Pokemon Ranger. Letters. Invitation. Your strong motivation to become a Pokemon Ranger. How do you live in harmony with Pokemon Starter? Oh, it's up there now. How do you live in harmony with Pokemon Starter to protect nature every day? How do you selflessly protect the ills and needs of your body? As a Ranger, all these kind of seven letters you sent me. I'd like to meet you. You yourself worthy of becoming a Ranger. I'll still wait for you to Fall City next Sunday. You'll find it close to ticket to ferry of Fall City and an official Pokemon Ranger use from wear it in the harbor. With that uniform, I won't have any trouble spotting you. I look forward to seeing you. Best regards, Spencer. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Please touch to choose. That's strange. Yes, as far as please touch to choose. That's where most of the stuff happens. Okay, cool. Papa, hurry, hurry. It's Fall City, Fall City. Whoa, hold up. There's no need to get so excited. Fall City isn't going to run away on us or anything like that. Okay. Tyler, please tell me it's going to go to the top screen. Make the bottom the big screen? This is silly. What is going on here? Okay, touch screen focus right-handed. Okay. Let's how's that look? It's a little better. But now we're blocking part of the screen here. Okay, let's give me a moment. I gotta maneuver here. Real streamers voice act. Alright, so we got the webcam. Which one's me? Is this a webcam background? I want to move me over here, I guess. Top will be the map of the Pokemon party. What a weird little thing they did. I guess you're playing in the bottom screen most of the time. Okay, now I gotta grab the webcam. And half the game's setting this bad boy up. Where's my webcam at? Okay, webcam. Clicky and draggy. Oh. Control Z. There we go. Oh, look at me. I'm a ghost. Alright, that looks pretty good. Maybe down that way a little bit. I think we're cooking now, right? How's that look? I think we're cooking with oil now. Alright. We're going to go with this for now. I might improve it next time, but for today we're rolling with this. Alright, so I move with the D-pad. That's safe. Okay. We got a Krabby here. Can't talk to me. Book, 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 book. Hello, sailor. Ahoy! Ahoy, Pokemon Ranger! Did you enjoy the cruise? Ahoy and welcome back to another stream. Just between you and me, I'm a sailor. That don't stop me from getting a little seasick. You know, I might look like a proper sailor, but I'm still an apprentice. Oh, you're just starting out too? Well, how about that? Even though we're heading in different directions, let's both do our best to find success. Thanks, sailor. And we got a Lapras guy. The blue, blue sea. The white-capped waves. And my blue and white shirt. On a day like this, a day this spectacular, I'd like nothing more than the leisurely cruise on my Lapras. See what Lapras has to say about that. Sir, are you okay with this? Are you consenting to this? Ooh. I think that was a yes. Good job, Lapras. Alright, can I run or am I just walking? You can use a stylus to move too. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that gives me more options for like, it feels more fluid, but I'm just not used to moving like that. I'm on the second to last mission on a replay of this. Nice. Man, you there. Yes, you, youngster. This isn't your first time here, is that so? And why would I think so? Because you know how to move using a stylus and the touchscreen. And if a man ever said that to me, I would be very alarmed for if he was okay. If he told me I know how to move using the stylus, I would need to talk to somebody. Talk to an adult, make sure he's okay. You know, you can also walk using the control pad. As for me, I always walk the stylus to get around, you know, from the touch generation. But that's just me. This stranger, I don't know, just told me he's from the touch generation. And that's just him, and people can do whatever they want. I'm alarmed. I'm not okay with this dynamic. I'm going to go talk to the Snorlax. Alright, thank you, Snorlax. Let's go inside. It's a big-ass Charmander. Look at that boy. It's a big old boy. Alright, hello, receptionist. Guide. The Joy Clock Tower, North End. Okay, thank you. Not a Nano. He has an iPod Touch, not a Nano. Of course. Of course. I had an iPod Touch. Little boy. Oh, hi. Hi, Ranger. Long, squirmy things scare me silly. Hurry, touch it, and see. Long, squirmy things scare me silly. Hurry, touch it, and see. Okay. It's a Minun. Oh wow, it was a Minun that was hiding. Makes you get my hopes up, little boy. Hello, Krabby. Oh, we just walked through Krabby. Just continue up. She wouldn't let me. Hello there. Are you waiting to meet someone? If you've got some time in your hands, try chatting with people. Don't be shy. Go with people you want to touch with. Touch them with your stylus. Yes. Oh, this is my rival, isn't it? This cool guy, Spencer. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're the letter writer, right? Just give me a look down from both ends. The uniform I sent you. It's a little on the big side. Well, I guess it's not that big of a concern. Oh, anyway, I'm Spencer, Ringtown's Ranger Leader. It's good to see you finally. I've enjoyed exchanging letters with you. It brought back memories of the burning ambition I had when I was working to be a Pokemon Ranger. Thanks for that. Anytime, Spencer. Let me show you to my Ranger base. Sorry. Like the name suggests, a Ranger base is a base of operations for Rangers. Thank you, Spencer. The Fiora region, that'd be here, has 4 cities. Fall City, Ringtown, Summerland, and Windtown. So we got fall, winter, summer, and then, instead of, I guess, spring, spring? That's okay. Super Nut. Cat, orange, whistling cat, orange, whistling cat, orange, whistling. If I look through the wrong thing, yeah, look at the chat. That's hilarious. The text to chat at the top. Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling. Each of the 4 cities is a ranger base. As you already know, I'm the ranger leader. Have we gone over this 4 times? It wasn't you. Wasn't him that bought Klonoa on the Discord. Let's go catch some Pokemons. What is this Houndoom bullying this Minun for? This doesn't look good. That Houndoom appears to be highly agitated. That Minun must have angered it. I bet it pulled some harmless prank that didn't go over well. I know that it's a sudden thing, but I need your help to calm down these Pokemon. I'm going to entrust you with this Capture Styler. The Capture Styler is... This whole time we're talking, this Houndoom wants to kill us. The Capture Styler is a device rangers can use to communicate their feelings to Pokemon to befriend them. Only certified rangers are permitted to possess a Styler. This is an emergency. Capture the Minun for me. I'll capture the Houndoom. Alright, let's capture this Minun. It's like a dream come true. That's what we got here. Alright, so we get our Beyblade out. And we draw a circle around it with our Beyblade. Oh, he broke it. Makes sense to me. Yes, yes, yes. See the orange number lift the stylus. Okay. Alright. Now I'll try on this Minun. Capture on. BAM! Didn't stand a chance. That Minun was terrified. $75 ship for Klonoa. I've never played any Klonoa games. See you later, big guy. I will find anyone out there who wants to design and sell a DS player on the Wii U. Sell a DS player for the Wii U. He's talking about like a thing that'll play DS carts. They'll catch the legendaries in this game. Yeah, that sounds fun. This is, I guess, this is Gen 3, or is it going to Gen 4? Is it only Gen 3, 2 and 1? Yes, please confer this certificate to me. The Ranger Pledge. I hereby pledge to come to the aid of those in need and safeguard nature to the best of my ability as a Pokemon Ranger, always with pride and courage in my heart. Oh, I gotta type my name now. Alright, so Sebastian. Your name is Sebastian? Yes. I have signed it. What's the canonical name of this guy? Tyler, do you have that off the top of your head? the canonical Pokemon Ranger name. A genuine full-fledged Pokemon Ranger. The man just one-handed a Fearow with me on his back. Where am I in this situation? Nice title screen. Just holding on to him. This seems very dangerous. Even for a rookie ranger like myself. Look, my very strangely similar other trainer has a Plusle. Welcome back, leader. Are you the hot rookie prospect? This is Sebastian. The girl is Solana Lunic. Lunic. Ah, Lunic and like Luna and Soul. Very clever. Those Nintendo guys, Pokemon guys know what they're doing. Let's go in. Murph. My name's Murph. But you can just call me Murph. Slowpoke, the faster of us two. Yes, yes, I'm fully qualified. Compatriots. Check that, Murph. You getting Sonic Origins Plus? I want to just because of the physical edition. Is that like next weekend? I don't know if I'll play it because Final Fantasy coming out. But dude, I'm gonna play the hell out of that Sonic. What's it called? Sonic Superstars. That game looks awesome. I love how that game looks. Next Friday, gotcha. Yeah, I want to get the physical version of that. Just because it looks cool. It's like a Genesis game. I'll probably play it at some point. But yeah, definitely Sonic Superstars is like a day one from me. That game looks awesome. I should have put that in the poll for the what are you most excited for. No reason to pre-order, there aren't any pre-order bonuses. Hey, as long as I get a cool looking physical edition, I don't care. Well, isn't that just dandy? I still need to get myself a physical Sonic Mania Plus with slipcover. Yeah, I've only got Sonic Mania digitally. That's a fun game. I'm not one of those people that like says Sonic Mania is the best Sonic game ever. I think it's a good Sonic game. I really enjoyed it. But I don't know, like maybe it's I need to go replay the Sonic Advance games. I really like those games when I was a kid. So I don't know if I mean Sonic Mania is probably it's probably my favorite 2D Sonic game, but I need to replay the Advance games first. Okay. Got the collector's edition for it, but it was before I had a physical. Very sad. Okay, so we got this cool looking menu. We got a map. Yes, very nice. Release, what does this mean? Touch and select a Pokemon. Okay, I don't have any. Glossary browser. Is Glossary like my Pokedex? No, this is just other stuff. Browser. Is this my Pokedex? This looks like a Pokedex. Okay. Let's just get ahead. Let's just get ahead and go. Okay, good. Yes, thank you. Recharge my styler, huh? The save machine. Gotta go check out the save machine. Your efforts are applauded. I would like to, yes, record my efforts. Please do take care. Alright, let's go on our adventure. If you like this game, you can eventually play the other two. If I like the game, sure, yeah, I'll play the other two. I don't know if I don't have them on the Wii U. I only bought the first one. I wasn't really thinking. So I'd have to find them physically, and I would be able to stream them then, but I might play them. Are you feeling nervous on your very first mission? Don't fear failure. Go ahead and capture Larry's Pokemon. Okay. Third one is so good. Powerful yet classy. It might have a slinky look to it, but it's also clunky. Excuse me, Larry? Larry didn't tell me crap right there. Tyler, do I get running shoes at any point? Let's catch this Chikorita. Did I capture it? 13 experience points. Alright, I've got Chikorita now. Unfortunately not in this one. Dang. Okay. I will walk everywhere then. Just like the good old days. Let's get this Zigzagoon. I saw a Zigzagoon. There you go. I saw you. I saw you. My Beyblade is going to catch me so many Pokemon. There's a Mudkip over there. Let me over there. Man. Gonna gatekeep the Mudkip from me. Oh, that's not the way. Apologies. Okay. What's the way then, Larry? Or whatever your name is. Spencer. Did I already catch the right Pokemon? Let me catch the Mudkip. Is this your Pokemon, Larry? Okay. Hello, Talo. It's someone's Talo, okay. Oh, this boy's fast. How do I... That boy was moving. It's funny if you win 100% the last Pokemon you... Wait. It's funny if you win 100% the last Pokemon you catch is. It's funny. It's funny if you win 100% the last Pokemon you catch is. The last Pokemon you catch is a Mudkip? Good job, Sebastian. This Talo is Larry's missing Pokemon. I knew it, but I kept it secret. I want to see how you deal with the situation. You're an asshole, Spencer. It's funny if you 100%... Never heard of this game. Well, Inverse Grit, you know, I heard this game a long time ago. I never played it, and I forgot about it until old Tyler Haight in the chat here asked me to play it. So I told him I would, and now here we are. I'm a Pokemon Ranger. The last Pokemon you have to catch is funny. Oh, gotcha. Let's catch this Chikorita. You stand no chance, Chikorita. So Tyler, if I pull off the circles and do that, do I just automatically catch them, or is it still like a chance? All right. Let's head back to town. Oh ho ho, my darling Talo. I didn't know if you cared if I said or not. Oh, I mean, whatever. Bihua. Well, I'll be darned. Good going, Ranger. It just goes to show your leader knows how talent, blah blah blah. Sorry for the grief I gave you earlier. Is your title a loser Ranger reference? Power Ranger? Yeah, it's like a Power Ranger reference. I'm sure you meant power. But thank you for autocorrecting power to loser for me. That makes me feel real good about myself. If you get the required amount of loops, then yes, you do catch them. Okay, cool. Thanks, Tyler. Congratulations. There are trees on fire. Things have escalated. Do something called a target clear. Here, child, come save these burning trees. Okay. In other two games, you get rid of the specific numbers of the Pokemon have a bar underneath. Gotcha. We need a Pokemon that has a water icon. Okay. Let me go catch that Mudkip. Oh look, he's back already. Where's the Mudkip? Last Pokemon is Snorlax. He's sleeping in the cave and doesn't wake up until you register everyone else. That's awesome. Demonstrate how to fire, yada yada, Mudkip. First you touch the Pokemon, okay? Magical floating stylus. Touch the... Draw a Pokemon, a line, yada yada. And then say yes. Yes. It's very selfish the Mudkip just isn't doing this on its own. It's letting these trees burn unless I capture it and force it to save the trees. Give me a Mudkip. Where you at, Mudkip? You know, Gen 3, I love Gen 3. It's always a struggle for me to decide what starter I want, but I think I'm now firmly in Team Mudkip. The first one I ever got was a Torchic. Then I tried Trico, but I think, if I'm honest with myself, I'm a Mudkip guy. I'm a Mudkip guy. How do I, there you go, Mudkip. Draw a line. Nope, draw a line for Mudkip. Nope, Mudkip, stand still. Click Mudkip. Now draw a line from Mudkip to tree, yes. Save us, Mudkip. It does get a lot better when you have more freedom after tutorials. Yeah, that's how all Pokemon games are, it feels like. You gotta go through the first hour of them teaching you how to press the A button. Team Trico. See, that's the thing, is like, I like Trico. Trico's my third pick in Hoenn, but like, in any other generation, it would, you know, I might pick Trico over everything else. I just like all of the Gen 3 starters. Mudkip is best boy. See, that's what I'm saying. Inverse Grit gets it. Mudkip is best boy. And then you get Swampert, who's just like, if the Hulk was a frog. I mean, what beats that? It's my fault those trees caught fire. I was pretending to be a ranger and trying to catch a Pokemon, and I caught the tree on fire. Wow. This kid's a real piece of work. Sceptile is awesome. Mega Sceptile being like a dragon type is really cool. It took guts to say, little kid. When you burned down that tree, that was real gutsy. That you admitted to that. I'm going to leave you here to burn more trees down. This kid just admitted to setting 2 trees on fire. We say, it's alright, kid. Thanks for being honest, and we leave. Gen 3 is the best generation overall. I can't disagree, Tyler. There's something like I really like Gen 2 though, even though like playing Gen 2, there's some weird stuff about it that I won't get into, but I do like Gen 2. It's still nostalgic, but I think Gen 3 is like my generation for sure. Some of the music I'm really nostalgic for in Gen 2. The power of arson. Yes, the power of arson. Waiting for the Rayquaza action. I don't know if we're quite at Rayquaza level yet, Mr. Erskine. What's up, Gong? Gong Ryan? Ryan? Good vibes, good vibes. It's so funny when I'm reading, I know you sent an emoji there, but I just see good vibes, like the word. So I like to envision what that emoji is. Rayquaza was always an issue for me in this game as a kid. I'm sure he's going to be a menace. Rayquaza is also a cool legendary, let's be honest. I like all the Gen 3 legendaries too. Kyogre, I used to call it Kyogre. Groudon's cool. Rayquaza's cool. Deoxys is neat, even though I never had one until a long time later. Alright, there's that Minun. It's getting bullied by that man's Tailo. I'm gonna teach them a lesson. How's everyone doing tonight? Did anyone have anything particularly interesting for dinner tonight? I had some leftover taco meat that I put in a bowl, sprinkled some cheese on it, and microwaved it, and that was my dinner. And it was delicious. Oh, we got 2 Pokemon now. What do we do here? Look at the Minun. I'm looking at him. Oh gosh! Just paralyzed it. Oh, come on. It's been a rough couple months. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Erskine. I agree, Bird Dog Rayquaza is certified cool. Oh yeah, you bought this before the store was closed. I bought a bunch of games at the time and it hasn't turned on the Wii U since. It's funny you mentioned that, Gone, because if you look here, I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. If you look real closely, you can see all the dust on this bad boy, because this is the first time I've turned it on since the store closed. You can see where my thumb has been around this. You look at that. It's all dust. It's just been collecting dust under the television. Is that video dropping tomorrow? So Tyler, I'm gonna try to film it tomorrow, and if I get it filmed in the early day, like say I get filmed at 10 a.m., I'll try to post it by 2. But if I film it at in the afternoon, I'll post it Saturday morning. Well, if it isn't Sebastian. This is what happened. My darling Taylor comes back to me. I was beside myself. So happy. Yada yada. Yes, yes. Persistent. Became furious. I see. Smashed gold potatoes deep fried with bacon and barbecue. Oh my gosh. That sounds delicious. Deep fried potatoes with bacon and barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's a lot of dust, Young. More than I'm proud to. I didn't really notice until I was sitting here, and I was like, well, I'm already sitting here playing. I can't I don't want to dust it off into my lap. So I'm just kind of dealing with it for now. But I probably do need to give the room a good dusting. Hand pink waving face, blue smiling face, red droopy eyes face, purple crying text, green game over person, turquoise waving face, green smiling face, orange frowning eyes, purple crying first, fuchsia eyes, wide cat, orange whistling face. Face orange raised eyebrow face, fuchsia tongue out face, orange biting nails face, red heart shaped face, fuchsia poop shape face, purple wide eyes, glasses, purple yellow diamond face, pink tears. You get steak and a salad. Steak and salad's a good, that's just a nice, got a standard dinner there. Got steak and salad, someone had potatoes. Tyler had whatever that long message is for dinner. That sounds like a good freaking dinner. Sleeper cells ready for orders. Oh, that was good. Oh, look at it take up the whole screen. That's awesome. So funny. Inverse grit is a sleeper cell. He just needed all those words. It's like the Winter Soldier. It's awesome. Sebastian and mine have connected emotionally. What a line. Sebastian and mine have connected emotionally. I'm going to start saying that. That long message probably tastes good. Sanitizer, 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 sanitizer. You ever say a word so many times it doesn't sound like a real word anymore? Sanitizer. It clung to your leg, so you had to bring it to Ringtown. Yes, yes. I don't have a partner Pokemon, but I think this Minun that I've connected with emotionally would make a perfect partner for me. Is he talking to the Minun? Can I change my poll answer? I'm actually really excited for Pikmin. Mr. Erskine, the gamer you are, I know you're a big gamer because I talk to you about games all the time. Can you please try to give a rundown to the chat what you think Pikmin is without Googling it? Aubergine? You know, like I've heard that like said out loud, but I don't know what aubergine means. I am patrolling Ringtown. I was just checking the outskirts. What are you talking about? Alright, let's check over here. What's this? Who's this cool guy? MC Fielder. Yo, yo, yo. Hop on the Doduo and join our capture challenge, yo. Yeah, I know I said it, but we're actually not quite set up, yo. Sorry, come again. Will you? They didn't rhyme. You suck. Alright, what am I doing? I'm patrolling this town? Shelter and elbow cough, takeout, you got this, video game buffering, oops, elbow bump, thanks Doc, planet orange, purple face, fur face, purple smiling tears, face, purple smiling fang, goat, turquoise, white horns, face, turquoise, drinking coffee, buddy, covering eyes, hand green, crystal balls, eyes, pink eyes, heart shape, orange heart, hand orange, covering eyes, pride, hand, yellow, nails, pride, flower, rainbow, heart. On the poll, I don't know, I was excited with Final Fantasy 16, but I played a little bit of the demo, then I'm not as excited. Wow, it's crazy you say that because I've seen a lot of people say they really like the demo. You just didn't, the combat didn't gel with you, or, what did you not like about it? It's eggplant. Oh, aubergine is an eggplant. Interesting. I didn't know that. Pikmin is those little bitch. Pikmin is those little bitches. There's like 1,000 of them. I think you nailed it. You basically put up the plot of the entire game there, Mr. Erskine. You saying it sound like a Fairly Odd Parents intro in a little bit. It kind of does. It kind of does. It will be done. All right, let's try to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Talk to this old man. I am about to ask the other one out. Very funny, old man. 17 different groups of Pokemon. I did not know that. Thank you. I love the world of RPGs where it's just acceptable to run in people's homes. Alright, thank you. I'm going to try to go throughout this door. Nope. MC Fielder doesn't like it. Okay, let's just check here. Let's look here and look at my mission. Oh, I thought I had a mission button on here. Guess not. New Sonic's gonna be so dang good, such a nice surprise. Yeah, that game looked really cool. And I saw on Twitter today that it confirmed it has the physics of Sonic Mania. So it's gonna be Sonic Mania with that 3D look, which is gonna be good. I'm excited. When are you getting Pokemon Smash or Pass vid? You know, a Pokemon Smash or Pass vid is a funny idea. I saw it, was it Markiplier did one of those months back. A long time ago on this channel, me and my buddy Sir Lumber and Andy Landy, we made a Pokemon rankings video for Gen 1 where we just picked our favorite Pokemon. That was pretty fun. It wasn't Smash or Pass related, but it was a good it was a fun conversation. I like the demo, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm just less hyped because the mystery of the game is gone. Interesting. Yeah, that's been the struggle for me, Gong, is I don't know when I want to play it. Like, I see everyone's playing it, they're talking about it, it looks cool, I'm really excited about the game. But I also don't want to play it and have to wait a week to actually get it. I don't know. I did choose this Pokemon that I emotionally connected with as my partner Pokemon. Why do you need to explain to me? Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. The partner has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with the ranger as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't there just for your cute appeal. They're expected to help the rangers when necessary. I hope your mind grows as a supportive partner Pokemon. Not the Wartortle. It's just hanging out. We're gonna zap it. Okay, so we got like a charge meter, okay. Yes, yes. Your partner injury is filling up. So we click the mine on it and then we zap this. Oh. Oh, interesting, okay. Partner in the third game is a Pichu with a ukulele. That's cool. I'm not hyped for Spider-Man 2 at all. Did you play the first Spider-Man? Starfield, man, I bought the special edition controller. Okay, that controller is cool. I do want that controller. I'm like cautiously optimistic for Starfield. I'm not huge on like the like, oh, it has 1,000 planets. It is gigantic. Like, I'm sure I'll explore a good amount. I don't know if I need to explore 1,000 planets, but I'm hoping it's good, and that controller does look really cool. Yes, thank you, Roger. Professor Hastings. Oh, confound it all. I became disoriented in that wretched Lyra forest yet again. Oh, but that's besides the point, Spencer. Long time no see. I trust that you've been well. Oh, now who might this be? That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you must be telling me about. I met this man 30 minutes ago. I'm Hastings. Glad to meet you. No need to be formal. You can call me Professor. Starfield doesn't appease me. I don't know. It just doesn't interest me. Maybe closer to launch, but meh. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Like, not every game. You know, it wouldn't make sense to be excited for every game, honestly. I beat Spider-Man. It was just kind of okay game for me. Gotcha. See, what I like in Spider-Man, I really just like the swinging through town. It's really fun. Like obviously this is gonna sound really dumb, but if it weren't a Spider-Man, like the setup of the game is pretty standard, like open world, but the town setting and swinging as Spider-Man. I like the combat. Combat's fun. It's like Batman Arkham series kind of combat, but a little bit faster. Yeah, just the movement of that game is a lot of fun to me. I'm excited to see what the second one can do. But there's a lot of good games this year, though. I wouldn't say it's my most excited game, but I am excited for it. There's a huge discussion about Starfield 30 FPS. What do you guys think? So there's a lot to unpack there. Would it be cooler if it was 60 FPS? Yes. But I would, I'm not a big, FPS nerd. like a lot of the games I play aren't 60 FPS, so I'm not going to act like like you can kind of tell when games are 60 FPS, but what I think is more easy to notice is when a game isn't consistent. Like if it's a consistent 30, I think you can, you'll notice it's not 60, sure, if you have a good eye, but I think if it's like a jittery, inconsistent trying to get to 60, that can be more jarring than if it's just a locked 30. That's my preference. I don't really care as long as the game feels good. Like Zelda is like 30 frames. Tears of the Kingdom's 30 frames. Or most of the time it's 30 frames, but I still thought it felt good. It felt smooth most of the time. It didn't bother me that it was, aiming to be at 30 frames the whole time. Maybe that feels different in like a first-person shooter game that looks like Starfield does. I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a try and see how it feels before I judge it too hard. But yeah, it just depends on the game, I guess. If you're playing like a first-person shooter that's like really like a Call of Duty. If Call of Duty was 30 frames, it probably wouldn't feel good because it's so focused on the camera movement. But maybe Starfield, maybe if you're just exploring a planet, it doesn't feel as bad. I don't know. Swing mechanics soothe. Damn it. Let's see. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Pele Day? Thanks for stopping by. Swing mechanics. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I actually never played any of the Batman games. I really like, so I like Arkham Asylum. I've only played it once, but I really like Arkham City. And I'm playing through, I started playing through Arkham Knight, but I didn't finish it. But I did enjoy what I played of it. I did, as in yes, I did enjoy what I played of it. All right, thank you for explaining the Dragonite bus to me. I'm gonna go away now. Spider-Man swing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Of course, we were just talking about Spider-Man swinging, and I asked what swing you were talking about. Runs on the S, has to run on the X. Also, I'm surprised the Series X is the most powerful console in the market right now. I can't get a but I feel like the Series S is does back, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, maybe so. The thing you gotta think, like, so I don't know, Tyler, if you played any like Bethesda RPGs, but there's a part in the Starfield thing where they're talking about like the sandwiches and like you like hoard sandwiches. They're joking about like, oh, look all the sandwiches you're collecting for your sandwich hoard. The thing about Bethesda RPGs is like they remember the location of every individual item in the world. So like those sandwiches are actually there. So like if you were to like put like a pile of sandwiches on this planet, planet 997 out in the middle of nowhere, I'm assuming if it works like Skyrim, that sandwich stays there and the game knows where it's at. I imagine when it has that much going on, maybe it's a lot harder to get 60 frames out of that. Maybe that takes a lot more of the CPU. I don't know. I'm no scientist. I was a Facebook group who compared the two. It's an interesting topic. I completely agree with you, Tyler. 240% at Arkham Knight 4 times. All right, I know who's in here now. Okay, I know who's in here now. Yes. I liked Arkham Knight. I need to play it more. But I could play it for like 5 hours. Got through a bit of it. I got busy. I never went back to it. Don't forget to update your stats in the Miiverse and let everyone know you thought of Pokemon Ranger. I will be sure to do that, Bird Dog Gaming. Don't you worry. What is this? A Bellsprout. Let's capture this Bellsprout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was uncalled for, Bellsprout. It's funny you mentioned that, Bird Dog. When I turned this thing on, it had like the generic Nintendo, like, Miiverse-y things popping up. And it's like, did you know you can connect to online and play games? Did you know that you can do, like, add a friend and yada yada? But all the cool Miiverse stuff, I didn't see much of it. Miiverse used to be cool. What are you going to demonstrate to me? To this Bellsprout? It was the comment that gave you away, was it? No, well, that was one thing, but it was the comment about the Arkham Knight 240% 4 times. I only know one person that's done that. So, pretty big giveaway. Screen will switch showing your partner Pokemon and the friend Pokemon you've captured. Thank you. Have we already gone through this? I feel like we've gone through this. Mine and discharges stunning electricity. The power... Yeah, oh. Capture line makes... Oh. Okay. Yes. One involves the chosen Pokemon directly assisting the capture of the power Pokemon of this kind. The other involves the chosen Pokemon powering up the stylish capture line in some way. Bellstrike you captured earlier is this kind. Okay, cool. So what does it do? Makes tall grass grow, huh? Okay, so does this like stop the Pokemon from doing a certain thing, I guess? Grass clings to a Pokemon, stops them in their tracks, naturally makes them easier to catch. Okay. So we shove the Bellsprout into my Beyblade, and it grows grass. Thank you, Professor Hastings. You've done me a great service. I would not like you to explain again. No, thank you. This sort of thing you should learn by actually doing it. Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea. That's quite enough of me. Let's make haste to Fall City. I love Tears of the Kingdom, but I can't wait to be free from the shackles once more. You know, Bardug, I had that kind of feeling like what I did with Tears of the Kingdom, it was the only game I played. The only game I played until I beat it. So, like, as much as I was loving it, the way I play games, I'm always playing, like, 3 games at a time. I don't know if I just say it's my attention span or what, but I like to have lots of games going on at once. But when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I only had 1. And I think part of me was, like, was just really itching to play something else. And I could have played something else, but I really wanted to get through Tears of the Kingdom before I got spoiled. I'm glad I did. It was a great game, and I'm not upset that it was the only game I played for, like, 3 weeks. But I definitely know where you're coming from with feeling like I was free of it. Out here living my best life and having fun. Let's tap the Mudkip's ability. Surprised it took you so long? I will not take this slander in my chat, Tyler. I will not take this slander. Oh! The water Pokémon creates bubbles. Okay, so we're going to torture this poor Torchic. What does that do? I have a bubble. If they touch the bubble, it'll become entrapped inside. And then I can get it real quick. What else can bubbles do? Please tell me, Professor Hastings. It's funny you play 3 games at the same time. I'm completely opposite. I play 1 game at a time. Maybe it's not the... Yeah, I mean, so I think that like focusing on 1 game and getting it done makes sense. You can like really focus, take that game in, and like really commit to it. But I don't know. I just like depends on the day. Sometimes like I want to play this game, I play that game. Like I'm playing Street Fighter 6 on my PlayStation. I'm playing a game on the Switch called Bleak Sword DX. I'm playing this. Part of me wants to start playing like Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know, I jump around so much. I don't know why I do that, but I've done that for a long time. Bubble comes in handy a lot later. I mean, it looks pretty good. Man, they're really still teaching me about bubbles. I just kind of zoned out. They're still talking about bubbles. Beware of that youngster. That concludes my lesson on the Water Poke Assist. I would not like you to go over that again. No, thank you. I bounce between a new game and a comfortable old one. It's always good to have a comfortable old game in your back pocket. Like I mentioned, I'm actually here. I have it right here. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I've played this game like 8 times, and I think I'm gonna play it again here shortly on the Game Boy Advance. I love that game. But yeah, it's something about like playing a game you're familiar with, just to like chill out. When you have to like focus on the game, or like feel like you're missing something, you can just kind of play it. Come on, Torchic, sit still. Don't make me get the bubble out, or don't make me get the grass out. Don't make me grass you, Torchic. Yeah, now I can do something else. Sit still. Oh, we're gonna die to this Torchic. No! We got it. That was a close one. We got him. Crash Team Rumble comes out next week too. Crash Team Rumble looks fun. I don't know if I'll hop into that or not. I think my problem is I really remember the controls. I try to play different games at the same time. To a certain point, game clicks, and I'll play that one only. Yeah, so like I do like to try to balance, like the way I do when I'm playing all these different games. I try to play like certain, like I don't like to have one big, what I would call like a complex like 3D action game, you know. But I like to play something like simple, like a turn my brain off, like D-pad and A button kind of game. So like whatever mood I'm in for games, I can play that kind of game. So, and that kind of helps with the control thing. Like I'm not having to remember like complex controls, but just for one game. Like Street Fighter, the controls for that game are a lot more complicated than they are for the indie game I'm playing on my Switch, Bleak Sword. That's just the D-pad and the A button for the most part. Combat Infantry Badge, Tyler. What did I miss here? Oh yes, CIB, definitely Combat Infantry Badge. Play the beta and play 30 hours into it over the weekend. Put 30 hours of... Wait. I played the beta and put 30... Oh, the Crash Team Rumble. I still thought you were talking about Final Fantasy 16 there for a second. For the demo. He's got that Fire Emblem Combat Infantry Badge. Yes, I would like to use my fire field move to burn this man's hay that will feed his livestock and feed the land. Feed the city. I'm gonna burn his hay till there's nothing left. What a terrible message we're setting for our children. Okay, I will not go that way, thank you. Let's get another mudkip while we're here. Yeah, well, I think complete in box just means, it literally just means it has everything. I don't think it means new, necessarily. I kind of suck at this game. They move a lot faster than I thought they would. Let me zap them with my, Pokey Assist from my Minun. Get him! Oh, poor little guy. I don't know, I'm not excited for Rumble either. I'm not hyped for anything. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Gong. Hey, there's lots of games coming out. I'm sure you'll find something. It's a wild Pichu. Capture on. Oh. Oh, it's like one circle to get that bad boy. I want to play Lies of P. So I played the demo of that, on Monday, I think. That game is strange because it like, so first of all, I think it's like, it was really cool. I thought it looked really good. But if you played like another like Souls game, you know, like a Bloodborne, Dark Souls, what have you, it looks and plays just like it. It's a little like stiff. The dodge is a little different, but like the UI and like the setting and like the vibe is really Souls-like. It's pretty fun. I like your Pokemon gaining your stylus health. Yep, there we go. He's telling me here. If you try to find a Pichu, yada yada, boost my Styler energy. Magnemite or Pikachu will do too. Yes, thank you, sir. Let's give us a Bellsprout. Getting a huge bandwagon of Gollum players. No, thank you. I'm not like a huge Lord of the Rings fan to begin with, but yeah, that game did not look like it. Looked like it still had some work to do on that one. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't even that it wasn't like done. Maybe it just wasn't. The idea of the game wasn't well thought out. I don't know. I know it was not well received. Chikorita is my least favorite Gen 2 starter. Sorry to say, Lord of the Rings movies just put me to sleep. Gong coming in with the haymakers. I'm not like I said, I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan either. I haven't watched them in a long time. I need to rewatch them as an adult and see where they land for me, because I watched them when I was like much younger. Does anyone have this? Does Chikorita have this cut ability? Do you have cut? Whatever this wants? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you have no field move. Okay, never mind. Not worth the bandwidth to pirate it. Come a Golem? What we got here? We got a log. Can't walk around it. We're gonna... What are we gonna do? What would I do, Sebastian? I don't know. Need 2 fire Pokemon, apparently. Is that what he wants? Double fire Pokemon? Oh, it's a Combuskin. Okay. Very convenient. Fun fact about Combustion. When I first played Pokemon Sapphire, which was like the first Pokemon game I owned, I didn't know how to progress the game. I got stuck on like the first part of the game for a long time. So, yes, I would like to reorganize my party. So, Torchic was my starter. Get rid of Chikorita. Torchic was my starter, and I grinded it all the way up to like a level 30 Combuskin. Before I even got to like the second gym, because I didn't know where to go. And then when I got to the second gym, I remember I was on the island, Dewford Island, and I went to the Pokemon Center and I released my Combuskin because I didn't know what release meant. So I released it, got rid of it, and then saved the game. So now I'm stuck on this island without my level 30 Combuskin I grinded up, and I've only got like crappy level 3 Pokemon. I remember I caught a Makuhita in the cave, and that became my new starter Pokemon. Please don't tell me I can't go back. Or we're going back. Can we... Is there a rewind? Damn it. Okay, I'll walk around. So I caught a Makuhita, and it became my new starter Pokemon. I named it... I think I ended up naming it Harry Yams for Hariyama. Once I got to the move... The Pokemon name raider guy. I think I renamed it to Harry Yams for some reason. Because I thought that was funny. I don't know. I was a child. Let us make haste. Here's this damn guy. Oh, this is just man. It's not the guy with the Tailo. Hello, Diglett. It's a Diglett statue. In memory of Doug Trio. That's sad. Saddest Pokemon story I've ever heard. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that I brought the mood down with my sad Pokemon story. I hope somebody will learn from this. Look at those poor Magikarp. What's going on over there? Let's save. I haven't saved in a while. My efforts are applauded. Yes, thank you. Save the game. Some good cave music. They got some good cave music playing. I can appreciate that. Oh, there's a Doug trio. Ah, yes, there's a rare sight to behold. It's a Doug trio, also known as 3 Diglets. Bum, bum, bum. Paris did that, apparently. Are you waiting impatiently? Alrighty. Does anyone have any cut abilities? Electric? No. No. What do you do? Do you do anything cool? None? I guess I could get the Paris, huh? Paris probably has cut. So Tyler, is this gonna be like a puzzle game? I'm gonna get like stuck, and I gotta find like the Pokemon that can help me solve the problem, the conundrum I'm in. I guess is the kind of deal. What is the experience doing for me? Like, am I leveling up? Am I gonna level up eventually? All right, Paris. Nope, get away, Mudkip. I want Paris. Yes. Cut into tiny fragments. Thank you, Paris. Let's get a Magnemite. You level up and you get more stylus health. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Catch different Pokemon to progress. Poliwag. Ooh, 2 Pokemon. Got one of them. Sit still, Poliwag. Don't make me get out freaking Peach or Minun on you, Poliwag. Very good. 40 experience. I have too many Pokemon. Let's reorganize. So we don't need Magnemite. We got Pichu. I think we need 1 Poliwag because they're probably the same thing as Mudkip, and Mudkip's cooler, so we're going to get rid of a Poliwag. We're very early and all that good stuff, but what do you think so far? I'm liking it. I mean, I'm sure I'll have more fun once I'm not getting talked to by the generic tutorial man, but I understand it's a Pokemon game and they're going to do that. So I'm not too worried about that. But I'm having fun. It's a fun. I'm just worried like I'm going to be really bad at the stylus part later on, but maybe I'll get better at it. Let's get rid of worthless Bellsprout. Get out of here, you idiot. Go on. Leave. Yeah, I'm having fun, Tyler. I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to Pokemon. Who are these dweebs? What are you? The Go Rock Squad. Strangers of danger. We're going to relieve you of your important package, they say. Ah, stop it! My important package! Adios, Senior. Man, that was brutal. The Super Styler, the fruit of all my studies, was taken by some ruffians who called themselves the Go Rock Squad. I was there. I saw it. Only were 20 years younger, I could have twisted, crumpled, and tossed such dregs of society aside. Wow. Professor Hastings, you dog. You gullible ninnies. I'm the bad guy. You have dropping rocks on a remote control. That is very evil. Like, is this a screw up? Some tips I can give you: the Pokemon attacks. Remember, your stylus is still on the screen. The number stays. So, for example, one Pokemon draws a circle away from the Pokemon and dodge. Huh. Okay, so just move it. Okay, so just like, don't worry about making a circle. Just make sure you have it on the screen the whole time. The attack then continues your circles. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad I have a Pokemon Ranger veteran in here to help me out. Make sure I know what I'm doing. Tired, going to bed, have fun, good night. Thanks for stopping by, Gong. Hope you have a good night, and I really appreciate you watching. I'll catch all these Pokemon in your honor. Just get the line away from them. Okay, thanks, Tyler. I will try to incorporate that into my strategy going forward. Let's practice here. Let's practice. So I'm going to draw one circle, then I'm like move far away from it, and like just keep my thing on this. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, it's like Snake. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, look at the other circle. Okay. What are you going to do, Magnemite? What are you going to do? Oh, damn it. I messed it up. Okay. But I get the idea. I'll need to practice on that. Try to avoid backseat gaming, but I want to give you tips. No worries. I mean, I basically asked for, I mean, I didn't ask for it directly, but I did express my my concern for my abilities, so I appreciate the tip. Let's save here. My efforts are applauded. I love that it says your efforts are applauded. That's the most goofy way to say, would you like to save? Oh, let's go. Rhydon is one of my favorite Pokemon. Maybe, at times, it might be my favorite. It's definitely like a top 3 for me. A consistent top 3. Sometimes maybe number 1. I love Rhydon. We're gonna mess with you here. We're gonna get some bubbles here. We're gonna get a big bubble. Oh, I suck. Okay, here's a question. Can Pokemon Assist work, like can electric work on a ground type? Oh, I'm dumb. I need Minun for that. I'm an idiot. That was silly. That was much easier than I anticipated. Also, you want to talk to someone or save. You don't want to talk to... Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So my man likes the first Pokemon ever created. Hey, that's a good little trivia fact you got there, Tyler. I do love Rhydon. Great job. Thanks, Pele Day. I like all of the like Gen 1, like Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Rhydon, like the Kangaskhan, like the big like dinosaur looking things. Big chunky Pokemon, I like them. But Rhydon's my favorite of the bunch. Although in like Gen 1, Nidoking, I really like using Nidoking in Gen 1 because you can get it at like, you can get a Nidoran at, you know, get like a, so you get a Nidoran, and then you get Nidorino at like level 16, and then you can get a Moonstone like after the first gym, so you can go into the second gym with a Nidoking, and then you just run through the whole game with that thing. I love when Gen 4 added all the new evolutions for older Pokemon. That was a cool touch. Sure. That was a cool touch, Tyler. I definitely liked that they did that. But I will say, Rhyperior is... I prefer Rhydon to Rhyperior. Nothing against Rhyperior. I just like Rhydon. I don't appear very happy. I had to get rid of all those Pokemon I liked. mission clear. There's a way you can glitch it to have level 100 Needle Queen by the end of Viridian Forest. Some part of my brain, Tyler, I feel like I've seen that glitch before, but I don't remember at all how to do it. But it does sound familiar. Rhyperior, kind of a downgrade. Yeah, I agree with you, Christian. Like I still like it because it kind of looks it's like an over designed Rhydon. Like something about Rhydon, like he has like a simple look to him. He's just like a big old chunky dinosaur rhino. And that big chunky look he has looks good. Then like Rhyperior is like just kind of like overdone a little bit in my opinion. But I still like him. He's a very chunky boy, Rhyperior. But I don't know, I love Rhydon. But Porygon 2 is more of an upgrade. Pun intended. I'll be here all night. Ha 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 ha. That was good, Tyler. What do you need to get a Porygon Z? It's is it the dubious disc or something? I forget what you need for Porygon Z. But Porygon is another Pokemon. I like regular Porygon more than Porygon 2. I think the original look of Porygon is so cool. Dubious Disc, yeah, that's what, yeah. Ranger rank 2. You can now use fighting Poke Assists. Man said, give me the epilepsy. Please wait down here, Sebastian. As we adults go upstairs for some dubious reason. Your efforts are applauded. Bird Dog, are you gonna have Tears of the Kingdom done by your podcast? I know you said you're recording on the 20th. That's what, like 5 days away? You gonna have the game done by then? The name's Keith. It'd be nice if you remember my name. I'm gonna show off some impressive skills here. Tyler told me I can talk to people by tapping on them. I'm gonna stand way over here and talk to this man. Lind! I'm yelling at him from across the room. It's so crazy they have with the episode. Oh, we're talking about the Pokemon episode that had like the epilepsy thing. They had to like take it off the air. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go, Bird Dog. Proud of you. Spencer the Fearomaster and Joel the Dodrio Rider. Some cool nicknames. I'm Arya. I'm a ranger here in Fall City. You've never heard of me? You really don't know anything, do you? That's fine. Who might you be? You're Sebastian. It's not very inspired. I'll have you know it's a very inspired name, but I'll make an effort to remember it. I'll be free Tuesday, then I'll probably not pick it up till the DLC drops. When you say you'll be free Tuesday, that means you're going to beat it on Tuesday? Like you've planned it out this far in advance that when you're going to finish the game? Or is Tuesday the 20th? Tuesday's probably just the 20th. I'm a fool. Of course. Apologies. Yes, yes. Record Tuesday. Gotcha, yeah. This man put it on his agenda. He said Saturday I'll go here, Sunday I'll go here, Tuesday I'll go here, and Monday I'll go here, and Tuesday I'll finish it. He planned it all out. Has Hannah already finished the game, Christian? Or is she still playing through it? June 20th, 2023. Finish Tears of the Kingdom and put it back on the shelf. He's laying. Imagine him, Tyler. Imagine him. Here he is. He's on his bed and he's laying on his belly. And his legs are kicking like this, you know, like over the back of his head. He's kicking, and he's like writing in his journal. He's like, okay, June 19th, 2023. Instagram post about Croc and the something Gibdos, whatever, on PS1. I don't like this game. Instagram post. June 20th, 2023. Go save Zelda from Ganondorf and save the world, Tears of the Kingdom. June 21st, 2023. Go back to playing Pocky and Rocky Reshrined on the Switch and tell everyone how good it is. By the way, love the Evil Team's leaders in this game. She's still playing and finishing the game this weekend as well. Yeah, I put like 135 hours in that game. I really enjoyed it. I was assigned a mission. Thank you. Save again real quick because I'm a fool. I like to save. Please do take care. A text message, huh? Alright, thank you. I will help out the Falls City people in need. Lady! Lady asked me to come to her apartment building. There's been a mix-up. Pretty nice building, isn't it? My suite is over here. Seems silly. Sea Ranger? The big crate's in the way. I think the movers forgot to take it. They put it right in front of my door. I'll help you out, lady. Where's Makuhita? Give me a Makuhita. Upstairs? He's probably in the town, but let's check upstairs. What am I doing? There's not a Makuhita in this apartment building. He can't sign a lease. He's out in the town having a good time. Let's go find him. Let's find this Makuhita. Nope, that's just Pichu. So, like, you know, if you have a Pichu, that could be a pet, right? You know, it's a pet Pichu. Makes sense. But like a Makuhita, it almost feels like it's like too close to being a human to where like keeping it as a pet would be weird. Like this Snubble obviously is a dog. No problem. Keep it as a pet. Domesticate it. But a Makuhita, it's just a human whose head is a dumpling. That's all it is. Just a baby dumpling boy. Look at this little baby dumpling boy. Makuhita is also one of my favorites. I love Makuhita. Never thought about it like that. June 21st, 2023. Finally be free. Going to continue playing 2 Point Campus like the shelf collector I am. What's your favorite Pokemon movie if you have one? So, I'll be honest, I've not seen a lot of like the newer ones, but I cannot act like even for a moment my favorite Pokemon movie isn't Pokemon the movie, the first movie, whatever it's called, the one with Mewtwo. I love that movie. I watched it so many times. I need to watch the remake. Did they like remake it? I haven't watched that yet. I need to do that. But I love that movie, and I love the short that goes before it, where they're like, I forget what's going on. They're like at like a Pokemon camp or something. There's like music playing. I get like these weird memories back. But yeah, I love the first Pokemon movie. This woman has invited me in for a snack. And there's a Venonat here for some reason. What is that thing? What is your favorite Pokemon movie, Tyler? Ooh, it's gonna fog up my screen. The old screen fogging technique. Finally begin your dream of living in the city. In your giant studio apartment. You live in a studio apartment with no kitchen or bathroom. It's just... Go to the bathroom in the hallway? What's going on here? Public bathroom? Your apartment? Alright, so we got a Snubble. Either Jirachi, Wishmaker, Lucario, The Mystery of Mew. Pokemon Ranger movie. I didn't know there was a Pokemon Ranger movie. How out of the loop I am. Yoo-hoo! Yes, you, Ranger friend. Alright, find the Skitty. Okay. There it is. It's right there. What are you talking about? Found it. Oh, that's a different Skitty. Are we to believe this is not your Skitty? There's a different Skitty? Okay. Is that what did I read that right? Was that not the correct Skitty? I want to meet the Zelda voice actress and have her sign my game. She kills it. A Meowth? Is she going to the that convention near you? You're going next weekend, Chris? Oh, she's going to be at Tyler's convention. The Manaphy movie revealed Manaphy. Isn't Manaphy in this game? Is it like a completion bonus? You get Manaphy? Think about getting my Tears of the Kingdom signed. Joy Clock Tower. I think now would be a good time to let y'all know that I am the Link voice actor. I just do his speaking lines. I don't do any of the grunts. All the grunts is someone else. So the grunts in Hayaz, that's someone else, but I do all of the speaking lines. Pretty proud of it. A special mission to get a Manaphy egg and sent to Gen 4 games. Yep. Had a buddy do that for me back in the day. I remember I got my first Manaphy. My friend, he's in the chat sometimes. He's not here tonight, but Bizno, if you recognize that name from the chat ever, he played through this entire game, got me a Manaphy, and just like straight up gave it to me. It's pretty cool. Let's head back out. We gotta head back and give this woman her Skitty. Hello, woman in need. Oh, she has 4 Skitty? I'm the fool. Thought she had 1 missing Skitty. Got my first Manaphy egg from Toys R Us, then a second one from here. Man, Toys R Us giveaways. What a time. What a world we lived in. Can anyone do cuts? No cuts. Uh-oh. Got bad news for you guys. See that? That is no bueno. That means I gotta run to a save point. This bad boy's about to die. The battery on this thing is not what it used to be. I get like a 2-minute warning with the red light, and then it dies. So you passed a Meowth. Wait, do I need all the cats? I thought I just needed Skitty. Oh, the Meowth to cut. Yeah, of course. Okay, that makes sense. Just get a quick save because I feel like it's gonna die on me. Save states, dude. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Bird Dog, you're a great, great role model. Thank you for that. To cut, yeah. Let's go get that Meowth. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Oh, Meowth, there you are. Why could that one Meowth talk? Did we ever get an explanation for why Meowth could talk? The civil engineer. Yes, we did. Get a Meowth. Why must you wander from me? Oh, we got a... I'm a choke. Whoa, whoa. Instead of learning moves, Meowth spent all his time trying to talk to impress a female Meowth who in the end still didn't want him. Damn. That's harsh. And that led him to his path of evil as a Team Rocket member, or what? Is that where he got all of his angst? I'm an eyesore? Who the heck does this guy think he is? Let's hit another save here, since we got our battery low. I feel like I remember that episode. I have like this weird memory of like, there's an episode where like a hypno was like hypnotizing everyone. And they had to like, I forget how they stopped it, what they did to stop it. Ludicolo? What are you doing here? Ooh. Isn't that the one where he's trying to say she sells seashells over and over? What is that Ludicolo good for? It's Teresa Skitty. What? Nothing. He's good for nothing. That's sad. Ludicolo's cool. Yes, we'd like to reorganize. We're gonna get rid of a Snubble. No, let's get rid of Ludicolo because he's just he's a disgrace. Yo, hold it there, Ranger. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching out for me, MC Ranger. Where's that save spot? Teresa, god damn it. I have Pokemon Ranger. I must find all of it. is my sworn duty. Please do take care. Hit him with that save state, just for Christian's sake. I'm gonna call that, when I do a save state, I'm gonna call it pulling a Christian. Pulling a bird dog. Every time I do a save state. Oh, pulled a bird dog again. Freaking love the Lotad line, especially Lotad. Lotad's cool for sure. I do like Ludicolo. Lombre's a little freak. I like him. Yeah, but Lotad's cool. I much prefer it to the C-Dot line. Shiftry just kind of freaks me out. I'm not really sure what I think about Shiftry. I'm not sure what Shiftry is supposed to do, but it gives me bad vibes. Let's catch a Krabby just to say we caught one. I also like Krabby. Krabby's a cool Pokemon. Bagon line, though? Blueberry Milk Bomb at the end of the stream. You know, Tyler, I have terrible, terrible, terrible news for you. Me being as delinquent as I was and taking as long to get to the stream as I did, the blueberry milk expired, and I got rid of it. However, I do still have regular milk, and I will honor that by doing a chocolate milk bomb. I'll do a chocolate milk bomb here at the end. I like the Bagon line. Let's see. Do I like Bagon more than I like the Tyranitar line? It's tough. But Dragonite is my favorite of the pseudo-legendaries, so I gotta say I like Dragonite the most. Even though the evolution line makes no sense. Dratini, Dragonair, and then Dragonite, it makes no sense at all. But I still like it. Is that a Mew? That's cool. A little Mew painting. What's all a milk bomb again? Okay, so a true milk bomb. If I have all the ingredients, it's like a full tall glass of chocolate milk, and then like two plus shots of tequila. That's a milk bomb. But I don't have any tequila, so I'm just gonna do a milk bomb light, which is just the chocolate milk chug. Just chugging the chocolate milk. Who's my favorite Pokemon? So we already mentioned Rhydon's up there. I really like Beware. Beware is really up there. I like Charizard, but like Charizard just like he's really cool and I've always liked him. I don't know if he's like favorite status. He's up there. He's like top 10. Swampert, Mudkip, you know that line. I like all those. Let's think. Let's go through each gen. So Gen 1 is Rhydon's my favorite. Gen 2, I really like Umbreon. Who else do I like in Gen 2? Gen 2 is tough. Feraligator's really cool. I like Suicune and Raikou. Entei's cool too, but I like Suicune and Raikou more. Gen 3, we've got, you know, most of the starters, but I'll go with Mudkip and Swampert. Let's see. Gen 3, who else do I like? Who do I run on my team in Gen 3? I mean, I like Salamence, but I don't think he's up there. He's not anywhere close to Dragonite level for me. I guess just the starters for Gen 3. I'm not sure who I like as much as the starters, if there's anything that gets that close. I think the starters are like my favorite thing at Gen 3. Gen 4, Infernape's cool. See some of the later game Pokemon I like in Gen 4. I like that they added like the Magmortar and Electivire. Those were cool. It's hard to think on the spot. My favorite from each generation. Gen 5, I've not played a whole lot of Gen 5, so I don't really know if I have a favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Gen 6, I like Clawitzer. Clawitzer's cool. They're like the giant claw, freaking, what are those things called? Crawfish. Gen 7. Gen 7 will be Beware. Gen 8. I like Dragapults a lot. Dragapult's really cool. I also really like the it's called Applin. It's like the apple dragon. So Applin's the apple. Whichever one's the not the tortoise, but like the flying evolution dragon. I like him. And then Gen 9, my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9. Let's think. Oh, let's go back to Gen 3. I really like Hariyama. I forgot to mention that. Hariyama and Makuhita. Okay, Gen 9. Who are my favorites? Who are the new ones I used? Apple Dragon is super cool. Flapple, that's what it is, yeah. Gen 9, I liked the what are they called? The Fire Ghost one. That like the really edgy looking one with like the sword hands. It's a little on the edgy side, but I thought it was cool. I like Earthworm a lot. Earthworm is very funny. How it's just an earthworm, but they call it Earthworm. Cool guy. I like Iron Hands. I like Roaring Moon. I think I like what's in the starter? The freaking Fire Crocodile. I already forgot his name. I didn't love the final evolution, but I like the first evolution. Skeledirge, yeah, Skeledirge is like kind of cool, I guess, but I like the first evolution more. Ceruledge, yeah, Ceruledge. Yeah, Ceruledge is like, it's cool, but it's like a little too much on the edgy side. Like I like when Pokemon have like a little bit of like, they're a little goofy looking. But they try too hard to make it look cool. Like that's why I like Dragonite more than Salamence, because like Salamence is like cooler than Dragonite, but Dragonite has got like that doofy look that I kind of like in a Pokemon. Not gonna be honest, I have not been paying attention, so kind of wondering what I think about these. Fuecoco, yep. I'm kind of wondering what I think about my favorite Pokemon, so I'm kind of lost. I'll tell you what, this battery's about to die. I'm running out of steam anyway, so I'm gonna go save here. I'll do one more save state as well, and then I'll go make me a tall glass of chocolate milk, and then we'll call it a stream after that. I'll be right back. Get that save state rolling. Pulling a bird dog right here. Okay. Okay, milk bomb time. A glass of milk. It's a milk bomb light. You know, it's just the chocolate milk. No extra ingredients today. But I will start by thanking you all for watching. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Bird Dog Tyler, sticking around, watching me play some Pokemon Ranger. I will keep streaming this. I had a good time. We also had Pele Day stop by. I appreciate it, Pele Day. We had Inverse. We had Gong Ryan in here. I think that was everybody. Oh, Mr. Erskine stopped by a little bit earlier. So I appreciate everyone stopping by. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Thanks for drinking milk on camera. Yeah. I'll hop in the Discord here in a little bit. I saw there's lots of Discord messages. I'd like to go see what's going on there. Maybe I'll say some inflammatory stuff to get things going. But cheers to y'all, and hope you all have a good night of gaming in front of y'all. All right, thanks for watching.